Hello, I'm Rick Williamson, Deputy Regional Director of the Western Region and Area Director for Southern California, Boy Scouts of America. It seems impossible that I've been working with you for 15 and a half months as your interim Scout Executive and CEO. Special recognition and thanks to the officers, board, and staff that have kept the Verdugo Hills Council on a positive track during this period of change. Most unit personnel, and certainly the youth, have only noticed the positive changes in service, attitude, and programs. As we rapidly move through February, I want to give you an update of actions, results, and the way forward. We continue to progress with the outsourcing of backroom services to improve efficiencies and reduce costs. Accounting services are being provided through the Long Beach Area Council. Not only did we dramatically reduce Verdugo Hills Council costs, we increased the quality of services and made better use of a BSA employee in the Long Beach Area Council. From reimbursement to volunteers for approved expenses, paying of volunteers for supplies and services, the transparency, accuracy, and timeliness of the Verdugo Hills Council financial operation, this has been a very successful transition. Beginning February 1st, Cecilia Nazarian began employment with the San Gabriel Valley Council. The Verdugo Hills Council has contracted with the San Gabriel Valley Council for the processing of registration and Friends of Scouting at a fraction of the cost of a full-time employee. Cece will more than likely be performing those duties. We will evaluate this service and make adjustments as necessary. Under review is the Scout Shop operation, formerly called the Trading Post. Currently, the Scout Shop operates at a significant annual financial loss in the neighborhood of $25,000. And this doesn't take into account a lot of soft costs related to just the Scout Shop. Even more concerning is we are not meeting the needs of you, our customers. Even with nearly $75,000 in inventory, customers are often disappointed by not being able to get what they need. We plan to have a proposal on the Scout Shop operation ready for the March Executive Board meeting. We will begin interviewing for part-time office support personnel this afternoon. We anticipate filling positions by March 1st. We also anticipate a few bumps in the road as new employees learn their new assignments and we adjust scheduling, but I'm sure we will see improved efficiencies in this department as well. We are also preparing for a review of the operation of Camp Verdugo Oaks. The first step is to fully understand the benefits and costs related to the operation of the camp. Limited use, fixed costs, and maintenance result in an estimated annual loss of between $30,000 and $60,000. Additionally, there are some capital needs if we are to maximize the use of this property. A timeline has not yet been established for completion of this review. At the January 26th Council Annual Business Meeting, the voting members of the Verdugo Hills Council approved an alternative business model. The alternative business model calls for continued outsourcing of backroom services, many of which were mentioned before, and the employment of a CEO executive director. This would be a commissioned BSA professional, perhaps utilizing shared leadership with a neighboring council. As we work with the National Council BSA on this alternative business model and related personnel, I will continue to serve as the Verdugo Hills Council Interim Scout Executive and CEO. I want to emphasize that all of these measures are aimed at keeping the Verdugo Hills Council independent, sustainable, and a vibrant organization serving youth and their families with a great scouting program. The new Council President, Dennis Barlow, Council Commissioner Larry Wittes, the Verdugo Hills Council Executive Committee, Executive Board, past presidents, and staff have all embraced and fully support this direction. So where do we go from here? What is the path forward? We see the creation of a Scouting Delivery Council. The Verdugo Hills Council will become a team of local volunteers and staff supported by BSA area, regional, and national staff and volunteers dedicated to providing a Journey to Excellence Gold Level program to an increasing number of youth and their families in Burbank, Glendale, and the Foothills communities. I'm glad you are a part of the Verdugo Hills Council and the BSA. God bless you. God bless America.